Have you ever woken up from a dream and just thought, wow, what in the world was that all about? Yeah, we all have. And most of the time, we just brush it off as, random brain static. But what if it's not? Today, we're going to dive into this idea that our dreams are actually speaking to us in a hidden language, a language you can totally learn to understand.
So let's just start right there with that big question. What if all those wild stories, the strange people you meet, those bizarre landscapes, what if none of it is random? What if every single bit of it is actually a meaningful message crafted just for you by the deepest part of your own mind?
I just love this. Think about it. Sleep isn't just about shutting down. It's about opening up. When all the noise of our daily lives, the notifications, the to-do lists, the constant chatter finally goes quiet, something else gets a chance to speak. And right through that door, that's where our subconscious comes out to play, to sort things out and to talk to us.
And this brings us to what I like to call the forgotten language. It's like a native tongue we're all born with, but it's spoken in symbols and feelings, not words. Our ancient ancestors, they paid really close attention to this stuff. But our modern logical world, well, it's kind of taught us to just ignore it.
See, to really get this language, you have to understand that you've got two different minds at play. Your waking mind, that's the one that's logical. It thinks in a straight line. It's driven by your ego. It's all about getting stuff done. But when you fall asleep, that part of you takes a much-needed break. And the dreaming mind, it takes over. And it works in a completely different way. It doesn't use facts. It uses symbols, emotions, and pure gut instinct.
Here's the absolute key. It's all about these symbols. So a dream about a house isn't usually just about a house. It could be a symbol for you, your sense of self, maybe your body, and the meaning is always, always deeply personal. It's pulled from your own life, your own memories, your own feelings.
Okay, so if dreams are a language, how in the world do we get fluent? Well, this is where we get practical. We're going to walk through 3 really simple but super powerful keys that'll help you start decoding these messages from your inner world. And here it is. Seriously, if you take away only one thing from all of this, let it be this right here. The single most important part of any dream is not what happens, it's how it feels. The joy, the fear, the confusion, whatever it is, that feeling is the compass. It's pointing directly to the dream's true meaning. It cuts through all the weirdness and gets right to the heart of the matter. So here's how you do it. It's a simple process. First, when you wake up, before you do anything else, just ask, what was the main feeling? Was it anxiety, freedom, sadness? Second, start looking for patterns. Are you having the same kind of dream over and over? And third, just get curious about the symbols. Ask yourself, okay, what does a tree or a car or that person mean to me? Let's look at a few really common ones. You know that amazing dream where you're flying? That often taps right into feelings of freedom, of confidence, of being on top of the world. Or the opposite, falling. That can point straight to feelings of insecurity, like you're losing your grip on something in your life. And that classic stressful dream of being chased, it's almost never about a real monster. It's usually about something in your own life that you're trying to run away from. And let's talk about those recurring dreams for a second. If you have one, you really want to pay attention. It's like your subconscious is sending you the same important email over and over with the subject line in all caps because you haven't opened it yet. It's knocking on the door, pointing to a core issue that really needs your attention. And you know what's cool? Once you finally look at it and deal with it in your waking life, the dream often just stops.
All right, so this whole idea of symbols gets even more interesting when we start asking, what about the people in our dreams? This is where it gets a little mind-bending. Because trust me on this one, they are not who you think they are.
I mean, think about it, right? Sometimes it's your mom, sometimes it's a total stranger, sometimes it's a celebrity you've never met. Who are all these people and why are they showing up in your head at night?
And here's the big reveal. Most of the time, every single person in your dream is actually a part of you. Your subconscious is basically putting on a play every night, and it's casting different aspects of your own personality to play all the roles.
So that wise old person who gives you advice in a dream, that could just be your own inner wisdom talking to you. And that scary figure chasing you down a hallway, that might actually be your own anger that you've been pushing down, or a fear you don't want to face. Your mind even uses people you know, like friends and family, because their faces already come with a built-in emotional connection, which makes the dream's message feel that much more real.
And all of this leads to a really profound idea. Our dreams aren't just here to send us cryptic messages, they're also here to heal us. They They do the emotional heavy lifting at night that we're often too busy or maybe too scared to do during the day.
This is exactly why after a really stressful day, or when you're going through a big life change, your dreams can get super intense. And that's not a bad thing. It's actually your mind's natural, healthy way of processing everything. It creates this kind of safe, virtual space where it can work through tough emotions and difficult memories, helping your whole system find its balance again.
So instead of thinking of dreams as good or bad, try thinking of them as a feedback system, like a personal weather report for your inner world. If you're having these calm, beautiful dreams, well, that's often a sign that you're feeling really aligned and your system is regulated. And if your dreams are chaotic or scary, they're not there to torch you. They're just a little flag, gently pointing out the areas of your life that might need a bit more of your attention and care.
So, what do we do with all this? How do we actually take these lessons from the night and turn them into wisdom we can use during the day? Well, that brings us to our final part here. Let's call it your hidden classroom.
Okay, I've got your first assignment. It's super simple. Tonight, just put a notebook and a pen by your bed. The second you wake up, before you grab your phone, before anything else, just jot down whatever you can remember. It doesn't have to be a perfect story. An image, a color, a single word, anything is perfect. And then just ask yourself that one all-important question. How did it make me feel? That's it. That is the first step. That's how you start to listen.
Because ultimately, this is why it all matters so much. Learning the language of your dreams isn't about some kind of fortune telling. It's about understanding yourself, right here, right now, on a much deeper level. Your dreams are like this perfectly honest mirror, showing you what's really going on inside, underneath the surface of your busy, waking life.
Every single night, you step into this hidden classroom. You're given these incredible lessons, all in this beautiful, symbolic, personal language. Most of us just wake up and immediately forget, but the messages, they're always there, waiting. So the real question isn't whether your subconscious is talking. It is. The question is, are you ready to start listening?